Let's chat cockroaches. My least favorite insect. And I think there's a lot of people's least favorite insects. What inspired the creation of your all natural cockroach bait and how effective is it? Because that's an area where I don't care what it is typically, just get the cockroaches gone.
Right, right. We would totally agree. Like, yeah, okay, so for example, cockroach is a perfect segue into talking about synthetics because we do use synthetics. There are situations where it is so necessary. And if we think about, like, if someone has cancer, we treat them with a very toxic chemical because it's really the only way at that stage to try to combat the cancer, the tumor that's growing, and to compare the cancer stem cells that could be throughout, systemically. So there are situations where it is proper to use synthetics, and cockroach infestation would be one of those situations where we literally are all inside the walls. They're laying these little, like, almost they look like sleeping bags that are called theca. And inside those theca are something like 20, 30, 40 different little eggs that are going to hatch and become cockroaches. And those theca could basically survive a nuclear holocaust if it happened. They're so it's impervious to anything. You would have to have like an insane amount of heat, to kill these things, and nothing else really well. So any kind of chemicals you spray, anything, aren't going to kill those theca. So the only way you can really eliminate a cockroach residual and will actually kill cockroaches for a long period of time that go through that residual that's there. So if you think of like when you clean a table and there might be like a light film or something like that, you didn't quite get everything. That's sort of similar to what this residual would be. It'd be applied in cracks and crevices and behind cabinets, etc. And as cockroaches go through it, they pick it up, they get it on their body. But that's not enough either. You have to go another level and you actually have to use baits. So the baits they will take back and they'll eat it. They'll spread it around. They live off the excretions of the older ones. It's kind of like an alien life form. And so they have to consume this bait and then excrete it. The young will eat the excretions. They will also die. And then you can help. That helps immensely to control the population. So we're talking about cockroaches. Baits become very, very important to snuffing out the infestation. But all cockroach baits have poisons in them, and would certainly have severe adverse effects if a human would consume them. So our cockroach bait does not use that because to find out there are certain essential oils that are actually, when put in combination, that are lethal to cockroaches, but they have to be in a certain concentration and a certain way that's presented to the cockroaches. The other thing is the baits that are out there always dry out. And if anyone has ever used a cockroach bait, you put it on there and so our cockroach bait can last over a month in a moist state and it's always palatable to the cockroaches. So it has the same lethality, approximately the same lethality as a synthetic would, and they love it. They spread it around. They prefer it over synthetic baits even.
Everybody will remember this video as the video that made them hate cockroaches even more when you heard that they excrete and the young eat the excretions. An ugly picture. Thank you for taking care with your lethality. We appreciate it.